In 1991, four words in a courtroom changed the sound of business and hip hop forever, and those words were "Thou shalt not steal." That was how federal judge Kevin Duffy opened his ruling in Grand Upright Music versus Warner Brothers back then. Now, the case centered on Biz Markie's "Alone Again," and in the song, he used three words that were part of the music from Gilbert O'Sullivan's 1972 hit "Alone Again." Biz's team knew that he needed permission, and they even reached out for clearance, but the album was released before they got it, so Grand Upright Music sued them. And the judge treated the use as theft and even referred the defendants to the U.S. attorney for possible prosecution, which is kind of crazy. Now, from there, sampling becomes more costly and complicated because when you think about it, every piece of borrowed music now means lawyers get involved, negotiations, new publishing splits, upfront fees, a whole bunch of permissions from all these different rights owners. And that essentially meant it changed who experimented with samples, right? And in fact, the study of hip hop released between 1988 and 1993 found that the average number of samples per song decreased, while the way remaining samples were used drastically changed. So essentially what we're seeing here is that this courthouse decision helped change the sound of hip hop. Probably not in a positive way, but it is what it is. Because when you think about it, again, the original artists do deserve credit and compensation for their work. But hip hop had also created a new art form that is primarily built on taking pieces of the past and turning them into something that we haven't heard before. And Biz responded to this in the way that only Biz Markie could, right? His next album was called All Samples Cleared. So as hip hop's birthday approaches, and in this case, if it already approached after this video, let's reflect and think about how sample clearance has changed, all because of this landmark case and how we got to where we are today. Peace.